The Siberian Husky is a breed admired not only for its striking appearance and energetic personality but also for its remarkable independence and, at times, stubborn nature. These traits are deeply rooted in the breed's history as self-reliant working dogs. Bred by the Chukchi people of Siberia to pull sleds across vast, icy terrains, Huskies were valued for their ability to make decisions on the trail without constant guidance. A necessity in environments where human error could mean life or death. This independent streak, while a testament to their intelligence and problem-solving abilities, can present challenges for modern-day owners. Training a husky requires patience, consistency, and a deep understanding of the breed's unique personality. The independence of the Siberian Husky is one of its most defining behavioral characteristics. Unlike some dog breeds that are eager to please and naturally obedient, Huskies often prefer to think for themselves. This trait stems from their origins as sled dogs, where they were expected to make quick decisions during long journeys through harsh Arctic conditions. For example, a husky leading a sled team might have to refuse a musher's command to cross thin ice, instinctively knowing it could be dangerous. This ability to act independently of direct orders was essential for survival. However, in a domestic setting, this same independence can sometimes be mistaken for stubbornness or disobedience. Owners often find that Huskies do not respond to commands as readily as other breeds. It's not that they lack intelligence, on the contrary. Siberian Huskies are highly intelligent dogs. Their reluctance to obey immediately is more about their need to understand the purpose behind a command. If they do not see a clear reason to comply, they may choose not to. This selective obedience can be frustrating for first-time husky owners who might expect the same level of responsiveness seen in breeds like the Labrador Retriever or Border Collie. Huskies are thinkers. They weigh their options and sometimes decide that following a command isn't in their best interest, especially if there's something more interesting capturing their attention. Training a Siberian Husky requires a strategic approach that respects their independent nature. Traditional obedience training methods that rely on repetition and strict control may not yield the best results. Instead, training sessions should be engaging, positive, and reward-based. Positive reinforcement, using treats, praise, and play, works best because it taps into the husky's desire for rewards and fun. However, even with positive reinforcement, consistency is key. Huskies are quick to pick up on inconsistencies in training and may exploit them. If an owner allows a husky to get away with ignoring a command once, the dog may decide that the command is optional. Patience is another essential ingredient when training a husky. Because of their independent mindset, huskies may take longer to master certain commands. They may also test boundaries repeatedly, seeing how much they can get away with. This behavior isn't malicious, it's simply part of their curious and intelligent nature. Owners must be prepared to reinforce training regularly and maintain a firm, calm demeanor. Losing patience or resorting to harsh corrections can damage the trust between owner and dog, making training even more difficult. Huskies respond best to confident leaders who set clear expectations and follow through consistently. The stubbornness of the Siberian Husky also manifests in their daily behavior. Huskies are known escape artists, often finding creative ways to bypass fences, dig under enclosures, or slip out of harnesses. This tendency is part curiosity and part determination. Once a husky sets its mind on exploring something, it will persist until it succeeds. This determination is admirable, but it can be problematic if not managed properly. Owners need to ensure that their homes and yards are secure, with fences that are high enough and deep enough to prevent climbing or digging escapes. Leashes and harnesses should be escape-proof, and huskies should never be left unsupervised in unsecured areas. Mental stimulation plays a crucial role in managing a husky's independent and stubborn tendencies. Boredom is a significant trigger for undesirable behaviors such as digging, chewing, or attempting to escape. Because huskies are so intelligent, they require activities that challenge their minds as well as their bodies. Puzzle toys, obedience training games, and interactive play sessions help keep their minds engaged. Without sufficient mental stimulation, a husky may become restless and more likely to exhibit stubborn behaviors. Providing structured activities gives huskies a sense of purpose and reduces the likelihood of them finding their own, often undesirable, ways to entertain themselves. Despite their stubborn streak, Siberian Huskies are deeply loyal and affectionate. Their independence does not mean they are aloof or uncaring. In fact, they form strong bonds with their families and are happiest when included in family activities. Their love for people, especially children, is one of the reasons they are such popular family pets. However, this affection does not override their need for autonomy. Huskies value companionship but still want to explore the world on their terms. They are not clingy dogs and generally do not suffer from separation anxiety as severely as some other breeds, provided they receive enough exercise and stimulation. Socialization is another critical aspect of raising a well-behaved husky. Early exposure to different people, environments, and situations helps huskies develop confidence and reduces the likelihood of behavioral issues later on. A well-socialized husky is more adaptable and less likely to respond with fear or aggression in unfamiliar situations. However, even the most well-socialized husky will retain its independent spirit. Socialization helps channel this independence in positive ways, encouraging curiosity without fearfulness. Leadership is essential when living with a Siberian Husky. These dogs respect confident, consistent leaders. If they sense uncertainty or inconsistency, they may attempt to assert themselves, testing boundaries to see what they can get away with. This behavior is part of their natural pack mentality. In the wild or in sled dog teams, there is always a leader, and the Huskies are wired to follow the strongest, most capable figure. In a domestic setting, the owner must assume this leadership role, providing clear guidance and maintaining rules consistently. Failure to establish this dynamic can result in a husky that appears unruly or disobedient. Exercise also plays a role in managing a husky's stubbornness. A tired husky is a well-behaved husky, because they were bred for endurance. Huskies require significant daily exercise to burn off excess energy. Without it, their independent nature can turn into willful disobedience. Long walks, runs, and opportunities to run off leash in secure areas help meet their physical needs. Additionally, structured activities like sledding, skijoring, or agility training provide both physical and mental challenges, allowing huskies to use their intelligence and independence productively. Huskies are not the best breed for everyone, especially for first-time dog owners who may not be prepared for their unique temperament. Their independence can be mistaken for defiance, and their intelligence requires a level of engagement that some may find challenging. However, for those who understand and respect the Huskies' need for autonomy, the rewards are immense. Huskies offer companionship that is based on mutual respect rather than blind obedience. They are partners, not followers, and they thrive in environments where their independence is seen as an asset rather than a flaw. The independent nature of the Siberian Husky also means that they can entertain themselves, making them less prone to anxiety when left alone for reasonable periods. However, this same trait means that they are more likely to get into mischief if not properly supervised or engaged. Owners must strike a balance between providing freedom and maintaining structure. Allowing a husky too much unsupervised freedom can lead to undesirable behaviors. But providing a controlled environment where they can exercise autonomy safely leads to a happy, well-adjusted dog. Ultimately, the independence and stubbornness of the Siberian Husky are part of what makes the breed so fascinating. These traits, while challenging, are a reflection of their rich history and incredible intelligence. Training a husky is a rewarding experience for those who approach it with patience, consistency, and a willingness to understand the breed's unique mindset. In return, huskies offer companionship that is filled with loyalty, affection, and a sense of partnership. Their independent spirit is a reminder of their legacy as explorers, adventurers, and survivors, a legacy that continues to capture the hearts of dog lovers around the world.